Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Carolina Gaming Arena studio. I am Podslam, and I'm alone on the desk today, sadly. But hopefully we will have a secret guest star coming in to cast here in a little while. We have not heard from him, but for the time being, you get to see my beautiful face, and you are not able to see Nick's beautiful face over there, but he is here as well. And have we got a treat for you today? Today, your UNC Blue Overwatch 2 team is facing off against Northwood Esports in NACE Starleague Week 5. They are currently sitting at 3-1. UNC Blue is, and I believe I saw from the screen over there, the first map is going to be Ilios. So starting off with control like we normally do. I saw Antarctic Peninsula being hovered, and I was really hoping that it could be that, but it is going to be a much easier map that we are all accustomed to, or at least those of us who have been playing since the beta, like moi. But we have UNC White on the red side, and you Overwatch on the blue. Now, from what I've been told by my sources being Mr. Master Swood and Mist, is Northwood University has a pretty decent squad. Apparently, one of the current players for the London Spitfire is used to go to Northwood University, so it is going to be a true test of UNC Blue's mettle. Are they up to the task? Regardless of the outcome of this game, they will still hold a winning record in NACE Starleague. So it's not the end of the world, but we are all hoping for a win, and a win is what will be sought after. Here we are, first map of the day. UNC White. UNC, wait, is it white or blue, Nick? Sorry. Yeah, it is blue. I saw white and was very scared. Right now we see Boat already getting in the face of UNC, and UNC running a very interesting comp with the ball, whereas NU are going to opt for the Junker Queen. But Boat, this very aggro Lucio right in the face of everyone. Vega going to be taking down Henry right there, and Boat once again just being very aggressive. This is the numbers advantage for NU, and they are going to be the ones who are going to hop onto the point first. Haven going to pick up the kill onto SnapHap. CJ with the boy with the DPS more, no light going in on Riot right there. Haven wants more, is chasing down. Nothing's going to come of it. And a clean first take of the point for Northwood. They're playing very aggro. See Henry going way too close to that shotgun. Going to fall right there. Mist hopping in there on the ball. Some very low health bars on the side of Northwood. Can they pick up a kill? Yeah, Mist is going to pick up the kill onto Haven. CJ trying to run out there. Mist is getting very low himself, and be careful. And he does actually fall to Cowman. Numbers advantage all in the orb. Going to pick up the kill onto Riot. Master Swood trying to out Lucio, but it's not going to matter when you get headshot by a Hanzo. And right now, Northwood just playing with all the tempo that they could want. Mist going to pick up the kill onto Boat. So maybe this is the time for UNC. Northwood is down a support. Could be a great time to push forward. Pulse Bomb is going to go wide. Master Swood and the team missed very low. Knows that there's a health pack right there and is going to fly in onto CJ. There's three people laying into this hamster right now. He's going to run right by them as Master Swood gets a pick onto Vega. Area denied on the point. There goes the Rampage on the other side of it. CJ and Haven going to pick up two. Missed very low, about 150 health. That's another one going over to Haven. This hamster has got nowhere to go but the graveyard. CJ going to pick up another kill in Cowman, and that is a unofficial team kill. Everyone died, but not all at the same time. Right here, Northwood, a commanding first round so far. It is not over just yet. Vega picks up. Going to fall to Henry with a quick swap onto the Widowmaker. Kirko ult is going to be pop Boat right over the top of everyone. Vega respawn is going to be coming out of base. Mist is on the point, I believe. Going to see a more fight. Riot going to pick up the kill onto Haven using that magnetic grenade. Mist is going to fall to the Storm Arrow. Got a touch. Master going to get hit and fall to Vega right there. The rest of the team, can they touch in time? Henry just barely going to miss. And a commanding first round going over to Northwood. Yeah, Northwood, I didn't see many faults in anything that they were doing during that first segment of Ilios.
I wasn't listening.
Are heading over onto Ruins, though. Bit of a change of a map, as we do see Cowman opting for the Widowmaker. Northwood, do they opt for the double sniper? That would be something that is very interesting, considering you are running a ball as well. Haven and Mist actually going to swap the heroes that they were playing. Mist on Junker Queen, Haven on the ball, but Boat and CJ going to stick with the Lucio and the Moira. And Henry going to opt for the Widowmaker this time around, so we will be having some sniper battles. Could be interesting. Ruins has one of the optimal places for that, and all right there, CJ said, I don't need no sniper battle. I'm a Moira. I do what I want. 2 kills already going over to the side of Northwood. Make it 3, but Mist going to pick up a kill for himself onto Vega off the back end of that, but Boat says, yeah, I want a 2K myself. Almost makes it a 3K. That is point going over to Northwood already. And Haven wanting to get the drop on to UNC quite literally. Can he make it work? Falling in onto Ryan, gonna knock him up, gonna knock up 2 right there. And Henry trying to get back into base to keep himself alive. And Haven not killing anyone, but is just being a nuisance, which is one of the things that Wrecking Ball likes to do best. Boat with the drop on the rest of the team. Henry trying to get the kill onto CJ. Got him pretty low. Misses pretty low himself. Trying to get the knife onto Haven. Hits it right there. And Haven could fall. Haven does fall to Henry. It is a 4v3 in favor of Northwood. Mist doing his darndest to try and stay alive. Uses a shout, but is going to fall to the supports anyway. Northwood, just a commanding start to this series so far. Reminder, it is first to 3. So if UNC fall in this first round, they are not over it just yet. Vega getting pretty close to his Dragons, and Riot actually going to pick up the kill, but is going to fall to Cowman himself. Haven is in the backline there. CJ picking up another kill and make that 2 more. CJ going to pop the Coalescence just to pick off SnapHap, and UNC Blue just not knowing what to do. Haven's just having fun at this point. He's just said, you know what, I'm just going to be a Wrecking Ball. I'm just going to have fun, roll around near the enemy's spawn point, and Boat getting pretty low, less than 100 HP. Is going to be saved by CJ, though, trying to run and only getting close, but no cigar. Mist has the Rampage available. Area is going to be denied, and that could be a big thing because UNC have to touch. They do know that, and they're going to try and go around. Will they be able to touch in time? Henry might be able to with the Tracer. 98, 99, someone was able to touch. I don't know who it was, but that could be the end of Vega. Vega falls right there. He's going to try to peel on the Cowman. CJ is going to finish off Riot right there. Master Swood and Boat going to face off. Henry gets a kill on the Cowman. Rampage is going to be used. Did it hit anyone? I'm not too sure. It actually hit the Wrecking Ball. Around the point for UNC, so close. Do not jump off of the point. CJ is going to fall to Henry. 3v1, it is only Boat, and Boat is actually going to let them capture. Hanzo Ultimate is going to come by, but not hit anyone. Haven wants blood. He smells blood. He's going to pick up a kill onto SnapHap, and he is just rolling around, having fun. The beat going to be dropped from Master Swood. Cowman picks up another kill onto Henry. Cowman going off on this Widowmaker pick. Can Mist pick up the kill onto this Wrecking Ball? Vega gets 2. Vega gets the 3K with Hanzo. Pop off, son, and that will be all she wrote. Oh, make it a 4-piece for Vega. Can he get the... Oh, and he gets the 5th as well, but not before getting tagged by the Pulse Bomb. Northwood Esports, except for that last little bit that UNC were able to capture, almost completely wiping UNC right there. Holy moly, let's watch this play of the game. Yeah, this will be right here at the very end. There's 1, there's 2, and doesn't get it with the last bit of the Storm Arrow, but yeah, Vega having himself a game right there. And UNC, I mean, not really knowing what to do in shambles at that point. But like I said, it is not the end of it. It is a first to 3 series. So even though they did fall in that first game, we will be able to bounce back in the second, depending on what map they choose. We're going to hop into a short break, but don't look anywhere other than here, because UNC Esports will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I said a short break, and a short break. Here we are hopping onto Kings Row, a favorite for UNC. If you have been keeping up with us over the years, you know that UNC loves this map just as much as the rest of the Overwatch community loves new releases. Unless that new release is another character that like Honest Bio Grenade. I hate that. Anyways, here we are. UNC looking to bounce back, looking to get themselves off of the 1-0 slump. Northwood looking to hold on to that momentum. Going to try and make it work. We'll have to see what their strategy will be to make it work. Northwood opting for a semi-interesting comp, because you have a few dive characters. You got Winston, and you have Lucio and the Kiriko as well, but then you have Vega on the Widow, likes to stay back in. I mean, Haven can with Sim. Sim's not what you think about when you think of a dive character, but does have the teleport, so I guess that is where they are going with that idea. But UNC Blue opting for a very mid to low range. Got the Mei, the Reinhardt. And what is this interesting? I've never seen this one. Oh, well, they do see them immediately, so it is apparently something that they know of, but I do not know of. But UNC is going to run through the theater, going to try and get high ground that way. Do not want to run through that center chokehold. And Boat going to jump in there on the Winston. And wait a minute, Boat. They are swapping roles. So Boat was playing Lucio in the last game, and now is on tank. Haven is on DPS. Cowman was playing. Northwood has swapped all of their roles around. Just a toy with UNC, I guess. We'll have to see how well this change works for them, if this is something that will continue. Boat going to jump back on that high ground once again. SnapApp wanting to keep the rest of his team alive with that Moira. And going in there, getting pretty aggressive. Going to pick off Haven right there. That is a numbers advantage in the favor of UNC. Can they make it work? Can they push onto the point? Vega is going to pick up a kill onto Riot right there. Boat going to pick up another one right onto Henry. So both DPS are dead for UNC. But tank and support are still alive. Miss trying to get the kill onto this Lucio. One more swing will do it. There he goes. Only about 200 HP for him, but he does have some supportage with him right there, and is very close to the Earth Shatter. Going to go behind them right there. Boat trying to do his darndest to make space for his DPS to run back. Is going to hop onto Swood, but does get booped back. Shield is going to go down. Makes it very hard for this Earth Shatter, and Earth Shatter is going to be available. And there it goes. A nice three-man Earth Shatter. Will he get anyone off if it gets one? Can he pick up two? 50 HP, and Mist is fighting for his life. The Coalescence is massive, but the Primal is going to be used. Boat is no squishy target, but the Primal is gone right there. Mist trying to put the kill onto Cowman. Can they secure the point, though? Will they be able to get one tick? Vega is on the pillar right there. Is going to be slain by the boop of Master Swood. There's going to be the first tick for them. Haven pops the ultimate and is just going to die. Getting too close to Mist's hammer and SnapHap. Mist just playing that W key so well. Boat doing his darndest to try and contest the point as much as he can. But that is going to be the first objective captured for UNC. And this momentum is pretty nice. 3.5 minutes for themselves. And Mist having himself a game on this Reinhardt. Woo! Henry with the dink onto CJ right there. And Haven actually swapping off of the Symmetra onto the Junkrat. Coralligator, eat your heart out, my friend. Where are you at? Didn't have, maybe that's why he ran in and used his ult, because he knew he was going to change anyways. Boat just being so aggressive with that Kiriko ultimate, and UNC just going to back off, just going to let it subside. No reason to jump in there and die if you don't get anything out of it. Haven is going to pick up the kill onto SnapHap with the bomb, though. Almost wants the kill onto Swood as well. Swood going to get pretty aggressive. Riot has the ultimate, but is spotted out. And it is going to get out, maybe. No, they are just going to pin him in a corner right there. CJ going to get the punch off onto him. UNC need to regroup. Need to do just get a damage control, and Mist actually just said, I'm going to W key right into the Junkrat trap. CJ going to pop the beat to keep himself alive. Haven makes it 2. CJ standing still. I don't know. Vega gets another kill onto Riot, and looking like more of the same. Northwood keeping UNC practically in their spawn. UNC do have 3 ultimates to their name. Northwood have the Widow ult going right now, but after that, Haven will be the only one close to an ultimate with that 87% on the tire, and UNC is actually just going the long way around. They are the ones who flank, and Vega going to pick up the kill onto Henry, and you do not like being in a very enclosed area when there's a Junkrat tire. Actually doesn't get anything. Vega picks up another kill onto Mist right there. Can he make it 3? No. Wants to get the kill onto SnapHap. SnapHap doing his best juke and jiving right there. But UNC, ultimates on the board, need to use them, need to get some play going. Boat knows how aggressive he can be with the Kiriko. The Suzu was just used, and the point is actually pushed all the way back to the start, essentially. Henry, that's a big kill onto Haven, but dies to the passive of Junkrat. Missed so far in. Can he be saved? Is going to be saved by SnapHap. But if I was UNC, I would get as many people on the point as I can. And Henry picks a kill onto Vega. Once again, Mist wants that CJ, but CJ is going to fall to Henry anyways. UNC 4 on the point. Can they get further? They are making progress. And this is great. If they can get through that first little threshold, this will be so good for them. 4 ultimates, just about 5 coming online for UNC. This next fight should be massive for them if they can make it work. Mist wants it right there, and the Winston bubble going to essentially nullify this Mei ult. Does get some nice freezing, I think, but Riot right there is going to fall to Boat. Mist and Boat are the ones still here. Cowman and Vega going to do their darndest, and while UNC used 3 ultimates, the time is ticking down. Henry has swapped to the Tracer. Can we get a touch? There is going to be a touch. Henry picks up the kill onto Vega. There is some contesting onto the point. Mist swapping over to Doomfist instead of the Reinhardt or Ball. Haven picks up the kill onto Master Swood. Beat gonna go down for Northwood. Mist doing his darndest, and he's going to get trapped and just get turned on by the tire right there. Riot tries to stay alive, but what can you do when there's no one on your team? Round 1 gonna go over to Northwood, and a very good hold from them.
0 to 1. Switching sides.
Very good hold for them.
Initiating match.
Have to see what UNC changes. What makes them come out of this map with a victory. They do not want to go down 2-0 in this series. Putting their backs against the wall. 3-1 in NACE Starleague. They want to make playoffs. They want to continue their run. They want to make that push. Northwood standing in their way. And Northwood, they've got Doomfist hovered right now. I don't know if that's what they're going to go with, but I really hope it is. We only saw a little bit of mist on Doomfist in the last round. Did not get to see a full round of it, but UNC going to opt for more of the same, except for Riot. Riot on Bastion. Maybe assuming that Boat will hop back onto the Winston just to be able to mow him down as soon as he jumps in and hope he just stays alive. But Swood on the Lucio, Snap App on Moira, Henry on Tracer, missed on the ball. Stuff we've seen, stuff we know is tried and true. And Boat, actually staying on Doomfist. It's not going to go anywhere and missed. Going to boop the Widowmaker right off of the high ground and kill her in about 3 seconds flat. UNC not wanting to give this point up already. DPS is in favor of Northwood right now, but Henry picks up the kill onto CJ. Missed, almost getting the boop onto Haven right there, and numbers advantage is in favor of UNC right now. The Sombra actually going to be locked in for Vega. That'll be very helpful against this ball. Missed going into the back. Can he pick up the kill onto Kiriko? No. Cowman is going to get out. Bastion is in turret form. You do not want to get in front of him. Mist is doing his darndest. Picks up a kill onto Cowman. Swinging around, but gets hacked right before he can do the slam. That is exactly why you pick Sombra. Nice big shield makes him nearly impossible to kill. Numbers advantage, once like I said, in favor of UNC, but the first tick already going to go over to Northwood. Doomfist ultimate is going to be popped, but Mist is not deterred. Going to boot both supports into the back. CJ going to have to use ult to keep himself alive. 3 kills going over to Northwood. The hacked Mist is going to fall. Boat with, I think, a 4K there. And Northwood, I believe, getting just a little bit of a better time on the first. Actually, a lot better, excuse me. About 5 minutes on the clock for them. It was about 3.5 for UNC. But it is not impossible for UNC to hold this. UNC coming up on all 5 of their ultimates. Coalescence is going to be used, and as well as the area denied. So you're going to deny a little bit of this push for a little while. And Boat actually just gonna tank the ultimate, give himself full charge on that, and going to jump in there, uses the fully empowered punch. And right there, just forgets that Mist's ultimate is behind him. Falls. Kiriko ultimate is going to be popped. Cowman trying to get some action going. Vega so close to that EMP. Cowman going to pick up the kill onto Riot. That triple headshot multiplier, not something you want to mess around with. Haven, you're far away from the teleporter, my friend. Is going to fall, and Vega just consistently hacking Mist, but is going to fall to the hands of SnapHap. Master Swood has the ultimate, is going to hold it for a very big engagement. UNC playing these ultimate timers well, not just engaging everything and not being able to use it. Boat going to pick up the kill onto Henry, and EMP is going to be popped, is going to hit 2. 1, 2, I'm sorry, 1 going to fall. Mist, Bastion ult is going to be popped. Riot wants more. Haven picks up the kill onto Mist, and right there, I mean, we see him going, and they don't even respond. Boat is going to kill Riot while he's ulting. Boat gets another one onto SnapHap, and there's nearly no one there for UNC. Slow is going to be popped to try and make it hard for Mist to get through. Is going to touch. Rest of the squad is here. Haven pops the wall. Sparkle Barrier, Master Swood, you cannot survive to that. Pulse Bomb is going to pick up one onto Vega. Henry trying to stay alive, but there are turrets, and there's a Kiriko. Northwood picking up where they left off in map 1. Taking a dub and going up 2-0 in this series. Play of the game going over to Boat. What do you expect? Man played out of his mind on this Doomfist pick. It's just too much for the team. And I think what really did it for UNC that just made their game fall apart had to have been Vega on that Sombra. I mean, that was just something that just completely shut down Mist in a lot of these fights because he would swing in, try and do the slam down, and right before, like while he's midair, just gets hacked, just nullifies his entire kit, just makes him just literally a wrecking ball, but just minus the wrecking, so it just makes him a ball. And you can't exactly do a whole bunch of that against this team when you're just getting beaten around by Boat's Doomfist, by Haven on the Sombra, those turrets, that beam just doing so much damage. Just makes it so hard for UNC to find a win right there. Northwood going to go up 2-0 in this series. UNC, can they make the reverse sweep happen? Can they find a victory for themselves? The only way you will be able to find out is if you stay here and stay tuned. Don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a short break once again, not these long 2-3 minute breaks. We're talking about the 20-second breaks. They're already back into it. On to the Junkertown. I don't know if I've seen Junkertown on UNC's Overwatch for any. Maybe there has been, and I've just been clueless. But it is what it is. Northwood looking to make it a clean 3-0 sweep. They're tired. They're hungry. They want to go to bed. But UNC is hungrier, and they are hungry for a reverse sweep. Can they make it happen? Northwood is going to be the ones on defense this first time around. And once again, swapping up the roles. CJ has been, I think, the only consistent support. Actually, Vega might have been DPS in the first game as well. I'm not sure. But Boat on tank, Haven back on support. Haven was DPS. Cowman was support. Cowman playing the Torbjorn. See this beautiful landscape of the Australian countryside. Thank you, Observer, for that. But UNC Blue opting for different. Opting for the Sigma. Sigma Mercy. This is the first time we have seen Master Swood not on Lucio this series. And Riot, a quick kill onto CJ right there. Miss soaking up all the damage he can, but Boat is going to get the return kill onto him. Rock is going to hit, but not going to stun Boat right there. And Boat doing exactly what Miss did in this last game. And Henry picks up a kill, but falls on his own, and that is such a low Widowmaker. Not going to die, though. Swood is going to get the res onto Henry. Mist is in a very bad place. It is going to be healed up right there. He said, "Mom, I'm scared. Send some help." CJ trying to do his best just to be a thorn in the side of UNC, but it is so hard to play Lucio when the enemy team has a Widowmaker like Riot. Boat goes in there. Try and get out with more health than he went in with. Vega picks up the kill onto Henry. It's hard. The Widow 1v1 so far going in the favor of Northwood, but that does not mean anything. Vega picks up a kill onto Mist and makes it another one onto Henry. Riot picks up a kill of his own onto Cowman right there. Swood doing his darndest to pocket his team, and excuse me, Snap with the kill onto CJ, but Haven going to pick up a kill for himself. Vega wins the Widow 1v1. Boat so incredibly low, and UNC stuck basically in their spawn to the rest of the team. Widowmaker ult is going to be used. We do have wall hacks now. And UNC, they have a few ultimates coming online or already have. Boat picks up the kill onto Henry and makes that 2. Onto Swood. Mist gets the kill onto Haven, and Cowman gets the hammer kill onto Mist. Oh, you hate to see it. But Snaphat makes him pay and picks up the kill. Henry swapping over to the Cole Cassidy. And Swood actually swapping to the Brigitte. Widowmaker ult is going to be popped, and there's no Widowmaker ult to counter it as well. Snapap going to pop the Kitsune Rush, but can they get any sort of kill out of it? There goes the ultimate. Beat and Tranquility are going to be used. Cowman, he wants another hammer kill, but it is going to fall. Riot picks up the kill onto Vega as well as Henry onto Cowman. Haven is just a Zenyatta. Punch him in the face. Miss right there. Trying to push the cart. Needs to stay on the cart. Him and UNC need to push that. They do not know how much time they are going to get before reinforcements arrive. Vote is very low. If they can find him before he's able to get back to the rest of his team, that would be a very good delay. Gets a few health backs from what I can see by his health. Turret can be thrown right in the way of the cart, and right there, could that be the end of Vote? No, he actually is going to be healed quite a bit. Missed actually the only one on the payload so far. Cowman picks up the kill onto Riot. Molten Core, a lot of it going to be absorbed by Mist, but not all of it. UNC getting so low on their health bars. Mist wanting to survive. Henry picks up the kill onto CJ, but dies to the hammer. Mist gets the pickup onto Cowman. Bo pick up the kill onto Master Swood. The Brigitte not doing enough against the ball. CJ is typing in chat, Henry, you're just cheating, man. I don't know if he is cheating, my friend. Boat on the kill onto Riot. UNC, they got two ultimates to work with. Northwood have one. Rally is going to be popped. This is the time for UNC to make it work. Make or break time. Rocky's going to be used, and that was a big pick off the very start. Vega is still in the back, trying his best to snipe. Area is denied. It was used very high, so it gets a big width on it. Rock is going to push him out of the grapple. Boat getting very low. CJ, very low himself. Do not C9 it, Missed. Better stay on that point if you know what's good for you. UNC actually might get this first point here. And they actually are going to pick it up. UNC fighting strong. Northwood were just messing around for a little bit, but UNC says we will take that regardless. 2.5 minutes added to that time bank. And now Riot actually opting to go for the Hanzo, so not playing the Widowmaker anymore, but playing the one of the other snipers. Oh, rock to the face, Cowman. Oh. Universe is singing to Mist right there. He picks up the kill onto Vega. Kitsune Rush is going to be used as well. Going to be countered by another Kitsune Rush. Rock going to be used. Henry picks up the kill onto CJ. Missing onto Cowman. Henry kills Cowman's turret. And then Boat is the only one alive. The captain of his own ship. Actually, no, excuse me. Haven is up there trying to keep him alive. UNC and the team just, oh, Haven with the unlucky teleport onto Boat, and Boat says, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. I'm gone, my friend. Beat is going to be popped by CJ, and Haven, sorry, that's not Haven, that's Vega who is on the Junkrat. Junkrat very low, though. Missed trying to stay alive. Oh, and Riot with the pick onto Cowman. Area denied, splitting up UNC right there, and actually, UNC's got a pretty good position. Haven up there all by his lonesome. CJ gets the rock to the dome. And UNC actually looking to cap this second point so quickly. Boat going to be kept alive by this Ana, but the anti-grenade is so ridiculously good right here. Cowman, he pulls out the hammer, almost gets a third, gets it stolen by Vega. He wants the triple crown. He wants the hat trick of hammer kills. But Haven on this Ana, a very good change for Northwood. Doesn't have the nano boost just yet. Both taking a bunch of damage from Henry. 3 ultimates online for UNC Blue. They swap to the Diva. Maybe they can make it work. Rally is going to be popped. Makes his team so darn tanky. They are going to be able to get a touch, I believe. Mist is right up there. Can he get a touch onto it? Riot gets the kill onto Vega. Touch the point. Hanzo is going to be used. Molten Core going to pick up the kill onto Swood. And the hammer kill not going to get him. And he does the hat trick of hammer kills. Cowman No one able to touch Henry, just sitting up there, not able to get it. Had the ultimate popped, but wasn't able to make it work. UNC, a good push so far, but will it be enough to keep Northwood at bay?
Initiating match.
Like to remind everyone that if you're not already following, go ahead and hit that follow button, as well as hitting a subscribe if you are here. Use that Amazon Prime. Don't just let Jeff Bezos get all that money. Let us get some of it too. Support your local university esports club. I have not been fed in 3 weeks because of it. Nick has been stealing all of our food. He's a greedy vice president. But I digress. Northwood wanting to close out this series. Like I said, they're hungry. They want to go home. They want to eat dinner, man. UNC still wanting to fight, still wanting to be in it. Cowman and Vega, will they be the Shimada duo? Will they be the Shimada duo? Haven did play Ana in this last round, so we could see him play that Ana again. And UNC creeping around. I don't know where they're going, but they are creeping. And could we see a cheeky strat off the beginning? The Maywall and the Rhine.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This could be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Do not know. And there it is. The wall is sealed off the exit, and Cowman's got nowhere to go. CJ, I guess, jumped off the map. He just couldn't take the amount of tomfoolery that UNC was throwing at him right there. And Miss says, I want to hold close, and by close, I mean right at the door. CJ, once again, it's the tomfoolery. You just can't take it. Cowman swapping over to the Bastion saying, I've had enough of this tomfoolery. How many times can Blake say tomfoolery in a matter of a minute and a half? CJ is, for once, not jumping off the cliff to the side. And oh no, Cowman going to get pinned right there and is going to fall. Mist is doing his darndest to keep his team ahead of tempo and picks up 2. Vega going to pick up the kill onto Swood, though. Vega in the back line right now. Mist not wanting to give up this point. Henry just trying to pepper this Genji a little bit. Mist, his shield is about to break. His health bar is low. Not going to pin anyone. Is going to fall to Cowman. And Cowman gets 2. CJ gets another. Northwood have the tempo and are going to get an unofficial, actually no, an official team kill there off the very end of it. Mist spawned at the very end. And they are playing so aggressive, and CJ just somehow gets the kill onto Snapap right off the very beginning, but is going to trade his life for it. Will it be worth it in the very end? Vega picks the kill onto Henry. Snapap says he wasn't friendly in the chat. Oh, and the Shatter going to be wasted by Mist. Going to be killed by Vega right before he can get it off, and the payload is going to go through the first checkpoint. And now this Kiriko's in a bad place. That's no longer your spawn, friend. That is free territory. CJ, he just can't take it. It's just the tomfoolery once again. Haven playing the favorite part of Ana, Payload Simulator, and right there, Boat is going to be trapped in by the Bay wall. Rest of the gang is going to pick up the kill onto Vega, but they got to get towards the point. You are already letting Northwood get so much space, and Mist getting down to about 6 HP. Going to get antied. Cowman going to get the kill, and artillery is going to be used, and Cowman is going to dodge, and he's just weaving in and out. Is going to fall, though. The beat going to be used to keep CJ and Boat alive. Kitsune is going to be popped to try and counter. Ryan gets the kill onto CJ. The hook is going to land. Mist going to be cleansed, so he can use that breather if he needs it. It is going to be slept right there, but not going to matter. Going to be immediately woken up by Boat, who is he's just having a good time. Boat's just roaming around. He's just playing. He's just playing Wrecking Ball Simulator, which is how many people can I hit with my grapple at one time. Uh-oh, gets hooked right there, and Boat very low. 16 HP is going to fall. That'll be very good for UNC, able to take a breather for a little while. Riot gets the doink onto CJ. UNC made a little bit of a breathing room, but Cowman gets the return kill onto Swood. Right, gets another dink onto Cowman right there, and Vega trying to get out, gets blocked by the May wall. Someone got slapped. I didn't have time to see who it was. But CJ trying for the back cap, not gonna work. Boat onto the Junker Queen this time around. He can play a lot of different tanks. Henry says Haven's not allowed to play this game. Missed very low, gets hooked by Junker Queen right there. Had to pop the ult, is just going to die. Boat picks up another kill onto Snap right there. Ultimate is going to be used for Vega. Does he get frozen up? He does, but nicely thrown throwing knife right as Riot gets out of the icicle. Boat wants the kill onto Henry right there. He's got it ticking down. Missed onto the Doomfist. Can we see a Doomfist master class? Suzu is going to be popped. Boat going to finish him off. Suzu Cowman. Boat gets another kill onto Snap. Pap. Rampage is ready. And is it going to be used? Not much UNC can do. They are going to fall to Northwood Esports 3-0. GG's all around. UNC do get play of the game, so bit of a consolation prize from Miss right there. Saves Henry from the stop hammer time right there. Just punch. I just love this in his face. Bah! Just punches Maven right there to finish him off. So while UNC did not come out with the dub, they still put up a valiant effort against Northwood University Esports. They will fall to 3-2 in NACE Star League Week 5. We will have some more Overwatch action in the coming weeks, so this is not the end of UNC's season, but it is the end of this stream. Sadly, we did not get a co-caster for this stream, so I hope you all have had a lovely time listening to my beautiful voice, listening and seeing my beautiful face. Nick, thank you once again. You can't see his beautiful face over there, but he is here as well. But that is all. That is going to be it for us here at the Carolina Gaming Arena Studio. I have been Podslim. Over there has been Yasan, and we will see you guys later.